wants people to feel bad for him, and that's why she's like always negative.
I think
Yeah.
that you can
Maybe
live a good
downer.
life, like Jonathan said. It's just how you what your outlook is on life. Like you're either half full cup type of person or half empty cup type of person.
Yeah, and I think that like at this point, I don't know if like Esther has depression or not, but it hasn't been like diagnosed yet or anything. I think that it might be later on, but I mean it's kind of hard to tell.
And like I can't really talk from that point of view because I'm a generally like really happy person. So like I don't know how she like go back and forth like how she's actually seeing it and how she's feeling. Because I'm always like usually happy. So I don't know how someone would look at life half empty type thing.
Yeah, like it's a completely different way to look at life. It's a completely different contrast.
I hope you want to go.
No, you go.
Okay. Do you think that Buddy meant to be a hypocrite? When he was talking with Esther.
I don't think he like really meant to be.
Yeah. Part of her reason for saying she is not gonna get married, might be the people she's been with, like, I don't know, just not treating her well, really, or like just guys she sees all the bad, like she does. She sees all the bad in the world, and just says, "Oh, well, it could never be that good for me," type thing. I think they're kind of opposites a little bit at the beginning, like
personality.
Esther seems more like chill, laid back. Like I don't know, I don't really like. She's smart and does her work, but like she's not a huge partier. Where on the other hand, Doreen is like, oh, let's go out, and then they get catcalled by like Lenny. Is it Lenny? And she's like, oh, let's go, like let's have fun, and they like go to the bars with them. So I think that Doreen is like more of the partier, more spontaneous, like, oh, let's do this, like on spur of the moment type thing. Whereas she's just more like laid out, set schedule.
I think that Doreen.
So my other question was, do you think the social side, so kind of as we're talking about here, of Esther comes out more as the book progresses?
I think that now that she's like back at home, she's gonna get more antisocial. Because I think that, in chapter 10 when she got home, she didn't talk to anyone. She just got home. She talked to her mom, but that was it. She got home, and then her mom told her like, "You did get into the school," and she was like, "Great. Now what am I supposed to do?" And then she was like asleep, and then her mom got up, went to work. When she's at work, she obviously doesn't have anyone else to talk to because she just lives with her mom.
And she used to live with like all these girls at the hotel.
Yeah, so now she's just alone at home. She tries to write a book, and that just doesn't go very well. She gives up on that. She isn't talking to anybody else. I think that in New York City, at least she had Doreen. She had, I think, Betsy and Hilda and JC.
Yes.
She had like, that's four people right there.
She had a clique.
Yeah, she had people to go hang out with and actually do stuff with. But now that she's at home, she doesn't have anyone.
What was your question?
My question was, do you think her social side will come out more? So like she kind of just went to parties with her, but she wasn't very social as Doreen was. Like she meets more people, like at that UN conference.
Yeah.
I think that her not being accepted into that writing school is kind of like, you've seen that she's a little bit like morbid and sort of depressed, but you haven't really been told like she is. Like you kind of had to infer. So I think this is a turning point where it's just all gonna go downhill from here.
Especially that it said like meet with a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
So I think that now that she's actually meeting with doctors,
they're talking about like the mental side of things.
Mental illness.
Yeah.
Because it said this book is like related to mental illness, and we haven't really seen any mental illness like problems yet. Like obviously she's sad and somber and all this, and now I think like not getting accepted, and now she's kind of away from her like clique or whatever you want to call it. Now she's just back at home. She's alone.
She's lonely. So one, she's lonely. Two, her dream, like one thing that she was going good for her life was already kind of in the trash, and her like dream, her hope and goals, like she was shut down. So she's just like, what's the point anymore?